Walaikum assalam. Nakib, walaikum assalam. Long time after. Jafrin J. Jamali. Oh, good afternoon, all of you. Students, thank you very much. Those who have joined very early, that is, you are quite prepared to join. So, I must be thankful to you. And I'm waiting to see more students here. Yes, I am fine. Jafrin Jamali, thank you. How are you all? All clear. Kazi Asaduzzaman Labib. Good afternoon, Labib. Said Mubassir Hussain. Walaikum assalam. Tasneem Rizbi Ahmed. Thank you. Mubashir, how are you? Nakib, thank you for joining from the very beginning. I must be thankful to you because you are quite spontaneous to join. Sabi Shahak, Labib, good afternoon. So students, today I announced that I would teach you today writing part. Actually, I have been discussing on reading topic, but you have no idea about a writing topic. If the Fahim Abrar, walaikum assalam, Nakib Anam, thank you. You are staying in your village home, so you are enjoying the class regularly, and I can see it. Rababud Zaman and Jannatul Firdaus Munni, all of you. Walaikum assalam, Baba. Mashara Chaudhary, Farjia, Maliyat, thank you. So I can see you, the students, are joining, and I believe that more than 100 students will join very quickly. And which the topic I want to discuss, it is writing portion or writing part of your English first paper syllabus. If the syllabus goes accordingly, so you will need to study some more parts, and those topics you have idea also. So I believe that you can easily understand except one topic. It is graph and chart writing. Students, those who are here with me, I must welcome you here to see you that you are attentive to me. And the topics, part B, B-A-R, part B, that is writing portion, writing part. So here you have 50 marks question. One thing I want to remind you is that question number 8 to 12 I will discuss today. But I want to remind you in class 6, 7 you practice rearrange, and question number 7 will be rearrange. I am now telling you this because in class 8 you did not practice question number 7, that is rearrange. In class 9, 10 and 11, 12, if the syllabus goes accordingly, you will see this way question number 7 will be rearranged. And those who have not collected the book, which we usually suggest to start to practice, it is practicing model questions. I know you know it. Last year you practiced it, and I am not in the class, so I don't want to mention it here. I just want to say practicing book. It is English. I will suggest to purchase or to collect English version book written by S&H, C&H, written by C&H. So I think you will collect or purchase the book which we suggested you last few years in class 6, 7 for practicing model questions. Here I am going to start the portion. It is writing part. Answer the following question to write a paragraph. First one you will write paragraph. Sorry, question number 8. Writing paragraph. 10 marks. Remind it from the very beginning of the class, that is 12th January. I discussed this topic, that is mark distribution. Here I am going to discuss part B, writing part. Here you will be given idea or conception about writing topic and mark distribution. First one, question number 8, writing paragraph. That is, you are quite accustomed to this topic. So I just want to remind you, a question will be given. You will write answer following the instruction of the question. One thing I want, তুমি আমাকে warning, sorry, don't write something that related to personal or individual matter. I believe that those here who are here with me, you are enjoying the class. And I want to remind you another thing, that more students will join and make the class interesting, because we have 300 more students and we need more and more presence to feel myself confident that my students are regular in the class. Okay, Fahim, Abrar. So writing paragraph 10 marks. Number 9, point here, one by one point will be given, 1, 2, 3. This way maybe question will be given that you will try to write paragraph following the instruction or question, answering the question. Question is that whenever you will write these kinds of answer-based, question-based answer, sometimes you cannot write proper way. So my suggestion is that try to read the paragraph or try to prepare the paragraph in a way that you can easily understand the question and make the paragraph write at least 150 words. At least 150 words paragraph. So it does not mean that you will thoroughly follow the question and answer the question. It is not helpful for you to write good paragraph. It is just a conception, idea to present your paragraph following the instruction. So number a 9. Number 9, it will be graph and chart writing. It is new topic in class. It is new topic in class 9. Graph and chart writing was not practiced, or you did not practice graph and chart writing. Number 9, graph and chart writing. I am reading again. Number 9, graph and chart or pie chart description. Graph and chart or pie chart description. That is 10 marks. Graph and chart or pie chart description, 10 marks. And graph chart means in my class, when I taught the reading part, I also give emphasis on graph and chart writing. I showed you graphs and how to present a graph. I reminded you about this. I think you have in your mind if you IDK. Okay, so I think graph and chart writing, it is new topic in your syllabus, and I discussed this topic when I was teaching the reading part, because in the reading part 3 or more questions were given on graph and chart writing. Could you remember this? Is there anybody who could remember this? I discussed graph and chart writing. If anybody is here who was present. Adre, okay. Bhule gesito. That is when I was practicing, or we were practicing a reading part. I told you about graph and chart writing. Yes, Syed Mubassir, he is saying that it is, I remember. So graph chart writing means, actually I told you, a cricketer plays cricket, and a cricketer plays cricket, and he has yearly performance report. He has one day match performance. He has over by over performance. I think performance notes or performance conceptions. So just to clarify the performance, over by over or yearly, we make different kinds of graphs are given. Same way for describing population growth of a country, we can use graph and chart, and also same way for describing growth rate of our GDP, or describing our GDP 5 years report, we present, or we show you some kinds of graphs this way. Suppose that I am just giving you idea about it. This way it is a failure, and this way it is a failure. Maybe this, and this way you can say this. And if I count them, that these are report of 1991, 1992, 1993, and it is population growth rate of Bangladesh. Suppose that it is 2.3%, it is 2%, it is 1.8%, this way. Just, and also growth of, here you will see yearly and growth, and it is 1.3%, suppose that, or it is 1.2%. So 5 years report or 5 decades report, it can be this way, and you will discuss this. Yes, Oh sir, Sampashaha, oh sir, now I remember, yes, I told you about graph and start writing, and Sampashaha now agreed that I did it, and there I tried to discuss detail about graph and start writing. I think it will be done again after this class or in the second class, because I need to draw something and I need to show it. So you will see here graph, this way you can see graph, and another way, in your book it is given also, EFT book, I can show you this. In your book it is given, I can show you this book, graph start writing. I think you will see here are three types of graph start writing. You can see I am showing you, this is one graph and start writing, and you can see one type of information, and you can see here another type of information that you can see. Young people's changing attitude to first time, and this is another one. I gave you home task this. So page number 30, page number 31, page number 28, these are some graphs. And in the exam you will be given pie set and as well other types of informative graph set. That is, it does not mean that it is like this. It is just one idea. You will get pie set this, that is this way you will get it. And I think those who have this concession survey report, this pie set, so on. So students, graph and start writing description is a new topic, so I'm here explaining it. I think time being you will be able to understand. Already I have discussed it, and I think many students could understand this. Okay, now number 9 graph start writing and 10 marks. Number 8 paragraph writing 10 marks, and number 10, sorry to say, it will be question number 10, and number 10, okay, it is, I think, something wrong. Number 9 will be story writing, sorry, and number 10 is graph and start writing. Number 10 is graph and start writing, number 9 will be story writing. So students, you are very much familiar this topic, story writing. Remember, it is question number 9. Question number 9, 10 is graph and start writing, 9 is, question number 9 is story writing. Story writing, 10 marks. So it will be, question number 9 will be story writing, and question number 10 will be graph and start writing. So story writing, you are very familiar with this topic. Story writing means hints will be given of a story, and you will write, you will complete the story, making the whole passage meaningful, sensible, and also if you can provide a message or information from the story, you will try to do it. And in class 6, 7, 8, okay, so Nasreen Akhtar, sir, what is the syllabus of writing part? I think whenever we will teach you for preparing for the exam, then you will get the syllabus. 100 marks mark distribution. I described it at the very beginning class, when at 12th January, it is 12th January, I discussed the whole syllabus. I know some students could not join on that day because it was the first class and many students did not get ID, many students did not get information. So writing part, remember, it is writing part 50 marks and Also passage reading part are also rearrange 50 marks. Question number 8 to 12, writing part, here 50 marks. And all question will carry 10 marks. That is 10 times 5 equal to 50. Story writing, it is also 10 marks. And you know how to write or how to complete a story, because to write a story, you will need to use a title. Good title must be. Write a story, give a title, it is must. To write a story, give a title, it is must. And a attractive title or good title can help you to get good marks. I can repeat. For writing a story, the first condition is try to give a title. Remember this. Usually you learn the story, but sometimes or many cases, after writing the story, you can create a title, you can give a title, because title is something which the story highlights, which the story mainly emphasize or give attraction. That can be your title. If you write a poem and if you think that your poem title will be this is yours, because you want to enforce your idea there. So whenever you write a story, try to give a good try to put a good title, and this title must be or should be attractive and also appreciable, because it is your understanding. And usually you try to memorize this, you try to read it from the book and write it write it in the copy, in the exam script. Sir, story writing ki advanced learners se ase. I think all story writings are available, the mentioned books. So don't worry about this. And those your English version students, you can study many stories, and already you have read it, so no problem about this. Give a title. And another thing is, whenever you write a story, try to write a moral or a message. If you see that there is a message, try to write the message, try to imply it, okay, that this story gives us the message. Okay, number 10 I have already discussed, graph and chart. Number 9, question number 9, story writing. And question number 10, it is graph chart or pie chart or description. And number 11, it is very common and very familiar topic, writing letter. Number 11, it is very familiar topic to you, letter. It is called informal letter. Number 11, informal letter. Informal letter means informal letter or email, informal letter or email, 10 marks. Informal letter or email, 10 marks. So here informal letter means not application, that is application part is, or formal letter part is in class English second paper, or informal letter or informal email part is English first paper. So here you will write letter or email to someone who is given you, and it is very familiar topic to you. You always practice it, you know much about it, so it is not a new topic, just you need to prepare yourself, and some criteria or your writing capability will be appreciated here, how much you are mature enough to write a letter and to carry number. Number 12, Number 12, it is dialogue writing. It is also very much familiar, dialogue writing. Ten marks. Dialogue writing, 10 marks. So students, it is also familiar to you because you know this topic, you are very much prepared for this topic, you are accustomed to write this kinds of topic or dialogue, so it is not new. Here I think your writing will be evaluated when you present your grammar proper way, whether you present your grammar properly, or whether you try to use to give something new conception and also appreciable thing. Don't go that you will write a dialogue which is just to giving answer. Not that. If you have this ability to write something exceptional, good way, and not using clumsy sentences, and also using grammatical point properly or correctly. Okay, this is so what I have discussed here. Number 8, paragraph 10. Number 9, story writing. 10. Number 10, graph set writing, graph set description. 10. Number 11, informal letter. And number 12, it is dialogue writing. Dialogue writing 10. So here 50 marks. So I think students, you can understand the mark distribution of 50 marks second English second part, or that is part B, 50 marks mark distribution. Since as I have discussed it and I have some time to go, so I want to give you conception on other 50 marks distribution. It is question number 1 to 7. I have time, and so I want to tell you or give you an idea about other 50 marks mark distribution. Question number 1, let's go. Question number 1, it is, students, question number 1 shows the correct answer from the following alternatives. Question number 1, that is MCQ type question. 1 into 7. A passage will be given, and it will be same passage. Multiple choice question, that is question number 1. A same passage, reading the passage, you will try to understand it, and also write. You will try to understand it and write your multiple choice. Choose your answer from the multiple questions. You know it. You are very much familiar with this topic, And here question not 5, it is 7 marks. That is 7 multiple option will be given. I'm sorry, 7 question A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and also A will contain 4 questions. That is multiple choice question, 7 marks. And number 2, answering the questions. Number 2, answering the questions. 2 times 5 equal to 10. That is 5 questions will be given. Each question will carry 2 marks. 2 times 5 equal to 10 marks. Answering questions. 2 times 5. 5 questions, 2 marks. 2 times 5 equal to 10 marks. Number 3. Again, a short passage will be given. It will be from the book again as well. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. Number 3, a passage will be given from your book, and reading or understanding the passage, fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Getting clue from the book, it is 1.5, 5 marks. So 1 times 5, it is 5 marks. A short passage will be given from your book. You will read the passage, understand the passage, and then fill in the blanks using your language if it is necessary. I repeat, question number 3, something new. Fill in the blanks. Reading the passage, you will try to write to fill the blank in, and each will carry 1 mark. 5 fill in the blanks, that is 5 times 1 equal to 5 marks. Number 4, complete the following table with the information given in the passage. Information transfer. Number 4, information transfer. Information transfer. It is information transfer. It is also 1 times 5 equal to 5. 1 times 5 equal to 5. Students, since we are not having class with you face to face, so I will suggest you, please purchase the book Chaudhary and Hussain class 9 syllabus English version 1. Sorry, don't bring or don't buy Bengali version or Bengali medium books. Buy or purchase the book English version from the market. This is advanced learner Chaudhary class for class 9. This is, I am telling you, 4. Information transfer, question number 4, and it is information. It is how to write the answer. Information will be some information will be given. You will add necessary other informations. Number 4, 1 times 5 equal to 5. And number 5, it is something new. Number 5, information transfer. Here it will be given a passage. It is unseen passage. That is, for answering question number 4, you will get an unseen passage. For answering Q number 4, 5, Q number 4, 5, you will read, or you will be given, or it will be given the whatever it is. It up as an unseen passage will be given. Unseen passage will be given. So question number 4, information transfer, you will answer it from the unseen passage. You will read the unseen passage and you will read it. In class 6, 7 you did it, and also 8 also. So I think you have no, you need not worry about it that it is something tough. So question number 4, for answering question number 4, 5, you will need to read, or an unseen passage will be given. Okay. Now question number 5, what is the question number 5? It is here question number 4, and now let's go question number 5. It is something new, and that's why I am writing a reading by using reading. That is summary writing. Summary writing. You will write summary writing, and the mark is stayed here. That is the passage, the unseen passage which is given. The unseen passage which is given, you will read it, you will understand it, and you will write the summary of the passage. And it is inspired that you will write the summary of the passage within 70 words. So it is something tough, and I will discuss it when the regular class, when I will take the class on this topic. So summary writing means the passage, unseen passage, this passage, unseen passage you will read. I remind you, it is an unseen passage, an unseen passage. So the passage you will read, you will write summary on the passage, on the topic, and it will be very much, it is very much appreciated if you, I think it is clear. Students, can you see it? Nakib, Anam, blurry. Summary writing, information transfer, and problem is that, is it blurry? Okay, so students, can you see it now, or I shall? Okay, so summary writing means from the passage you have read, you write summary, and it is 10 marks. Remember, it is as much as you are accurate writing this summary in your own language, it will be very much appreciated by the teachers to evaluate you that you are very much, you are good at English, or your writing is okay. So summary writing means you write the syllabus, and it will be discussed when we shall discuss the topic. Number 6, number 5, summary writing 10, and number 6. So this topic is bit new to you, summary writing. Remember it is. So number 6, it is matching sentences from 3 columns. Matching words or phrases. I think not sentence. Words or phrases, PHR, for making a meaningful sentence. Matching words or phrases for making meaningful sentence. That is, it is called, a table will be given, 3 part of the table, column A, column B, and column C. Okay, is it blurry? I think it is not. I can see clearly. Can you see now? Okay, matching words or phrases. That is by one column A, column B, and column C. Column A, column B, and column C. Taking words or phrases from these columns, you will make sentences. It is, you know it very well, I think. Column A, column B, column C, phrase or words will be given in these columns, and you will. Is it blurry? I think it is. I can see it. Is it blurry? Matching words are can you see now? Is it okay now? Sabiha Sultana, I think now. Is it now? Okay, so I am about to end the class, so I think now you can see, because I have already brought the camera close. So column A, column B, and column C. From taking phrases or words from these columns, you will make a meaningful sentence, and this will be a sentence making. And in exam, you will write sentences one by one, writing number one, number two, number three, and I think you have this idea, and after timing we shall discuss it. Last one, question number 7. Question number 7, it is rearrange. Question number 7, it is rearrange. In class 8, you did not practice it again. Rearranging sentences. Eight marks. Rearranging sentences, 8 marks, and 8 sentences will be given. A, suppose B, C, D, E, F, G. Is it A, B? Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. G, H. 8 sentences will be A to H. Okay, thank you. Those who have collected book, I think please now you will try to collect English version books. So rearranging sentence, 8 sentence will be given, and I know you know how to write answer of the rearrange. You will make a box. How to write the answer of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So question number 7, rearranging sentences. This way you will arrange your table and then write your answer. Suppose that my answer is C, B, A, D, F, G, H, Akibaki is left. A, B, C, D, it is remaining. So that suppose that this is my answer. I don't know. Actually, I have not given yet any question. Okay, thank you, Mubashir. So it is just an imaginary answer, and imaginary question. Don't worry about this, that. Don't worry about this, that you will get such kinds of imaginary question. 8 sentences will be given. You will rearrange them, and rearrange mark distribution is 1.8. Sorry, 1 times 8 equal to 8. That is rearrange 8 mark. Class 6 7 তোমাদের 5 marks ছিল, এখন 8 marks আবার, এবং 11 গেলে maybe it is 12 marks. So rearrange practice, that is how to arrange a passage, how to make sentences following the cohesion and coherence. This is actually rearrange. Sentence accumulating using proper sense. It is rearranging. And it does not mean that you will get it directly from the book. It can be given from any source. But usually you are practicing it from your book, that is which is provided from the school. That is, if you want to answer rearrange, you need to use your common sense as well. So rearrange sentence does not mean that it will be given in your book. You can study books to prepare yourself properly or well. So here is the description of marks, and I think I can give you the message how to prepare yourself for exam. And which one I did not discuss. So passages, I have already read many passages or textbook EFT unit 1 to unit 4. That is why I have decided to discuss this topic, that is question part B. Part B it is writing part. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 10 marks. Repeat it. 8 is, what is it? 8 is paragraph P. 9, 10 marks. 11, 10 marks. 11, 10 marks. And 12, 10 marks. 8 is paragraph, 9 is story, 10 is graph, 11 is letter, and 12 is dialogue. Student, I believe you have no question related to this matter. If you have any question, please ask me. You have 1 or 2 minutes. Now you can ask me. If you have any question, you can ask me. কেন নাইম সাদিয়া, এখন আর কিছু বলার নাই, শুধু আল্লাহর কাছে বিচার দিলাম। নাইম সাদিয়া, এখন আর কিছু বলার না, আল্লাহর কাছে বিচার দিলে, ঘটনা কি? Interesting. Naim Sadia, you are humorous. Very interesting. Thank you very much. এখন আর কিছু বলার নাই, আল্লাহর কাছে বিচার দিলে। What is your disappointment? Please tell me. What is the disappointment? Next class, which I shall try to give you syllabus as well, to give you conception on writing part. I shall discuss graph and search. Next class I shall discuss graph and search, and as well story writing, I think. So Naim Shadia, I am very much delighted to see this. Don't write this in the exam, in the class. Actually, students are diverted to another purpose. So thank you very much. But I got fun, interesting. Thank you, all of you. Good luck. Next class we shall meet. Only 55 or 60 students are present here. I believe it will not be so from the next classes. All of you, all the guardians, those who are inspiring your kids or your children to join with us. Thank you very much, Jafrin, Blary, and it is also Ibrab. Shaba Amin, Blary. Okay, we are about to finish. Thank you all the students and Assalamu alaikum all my guardians, honorable guardians. And I believe those who are not from the beginning to end, you will do it from the next class. আল্লাহ হাফেজ, সবাই ভালো থাকুন, সবার জন্য দোয়া করবেন। ওকে সাবিয়া সুলতানা, থ্যাংক ইউ অল। আপনারা আমাদের জন্য দোয়া করবেন, আমরা আপনাদের জন্য দোয়া করব। স্যার আই হ্যাভ অলরেডি বট। ওকে থ্যাংক ইউ, আই সি ইট। ইংলিশ ভার্সন বইটা কিনবে বাবা। আল্লাহ হাফেজ অল অফ ইউ, অল দ্য গার্ডিয়ানস। সবাই আল্লাহ ভালো থাকি, দোয়া করি। খোদা হাফেজ।